Wishing everyone a great day ahead, full of happiness and prosperity. Thank you, Almighty, for giving us another wonderful morning. A warm welcome to all the participants who get audible, Alan.
Now we can, we were hearing.
Okay. A warm welcome to all the participants who gathered here to the 1735th session of ToTs Webinar led by Sudasa. Be confident. It will change your life. Confidence is the feeling you have when you believe that you are capable of handling a situation successfully. You are not born with confidence. It is something that anyone can develop. It is the most beautiful thing you can possess. Confidence is better than perfection because perfection means doing the best, but confidence means knowing how to handle the worst. Confidence doesn't come when you have all the answers, but it comes when you are ready to face all the questions. Your success will be determined by your own confidence and fortitude. Accept your past without any regret. Handle your present with confidence and face your future without any fear. I welcome offline ToTs participant, Mr. Sunil Kumar sir, a vibrant participant of our webinar, regularly joining with us from Odisha to take over the role of Program Director of today's webinar. Welcome, Sunil Kumar sir. Please take over the session. Thank you.
Thank you, Ruby madam, and very warm good morning to all. And let us have 1 hour of presentation by our great ANSARI sir. Before that, I thank Sudha sir and Shankaruni sir and the entire team of our skate ToTs for making this platform as lively as on a regular way. And that's why we are here for interacting and training sessions, everything. And this creates a big family approach to us. And thank you, Ruby madam. As usual, you have come with a very nice morning thoughts. We have to have confidence in getting success in our life. And perfection is not doing the best. Perfection is doing the best, but we should know how to handle the worst situation. We should have resilience and perseverance. So thank you, Ruby madam, once again for the excellent morning thoughts. Now, I welcome all to this program by none other than our great ANSARI sir, THAMIMUL ANSARI sir. In fact, there is no need of introduction. Introducing ANSARI sir in such a family is a very good, tough exercise. Still, out of the formality, I'm just telling a few words of ANSARI sir. Born in Tamil Nadu and grown in Pathanavaram, studied there, and he was a world-class teacher in not only in Kerala but in Gulf countries also, and retired as principal. And his vast experience in traveling, almost about 25 countries he has visited, and all the knowledge and the experiences and exposure he had, he is now utilizing with a humor way. The satirical presence of ANSARI sir is always welcomed by all people. And about his family, wife is also a retired principal, son is an engineer, daughter is a teacher. And during his, even now, he is studying and he is taking training and very energetic. And he is a visiting faculty of MG and Calicut universities and expert in learning disability teaching. And all the experiences he is sharing with his humorous way. That is highlight of his presentation. And now today, the classroom management and professionalism, because the classrooms are the second home of our children at the age of 4 or 5. Even now, up to from third standard onwards, people are having classroom, and that's why teachers are called our uh, they called second parents. So, how to manage classroom in a professional way? Even though the title is only classroom management, what I understand is how to handle the classroom and classrooms in a professional way. So, with these words, with much what do you call it, happiness and respect, I invite Ansari sir for giving us the session, and welcome all the participants for a interesting and interactive session. Thank you. Over to Ansari sir.
Thank you, Sunil sir. And also Ruby madam, as usual, she has given a very good morality based or moral based principle also, that confidence is how to handle a critical situation. That is the ability than becoming perfection. That's what she told. That information is very good and I am getting for the first time. So she will search and find daily some good things like this, and she used to present it here, and we are getting actually, because I want to hear her first comment. That's why I am not at all I am not late daily. I actually, even the other things are missing also, I try to get it. Okay, thank you. Say another thing is that Sunil sir, I think if you are giving a award for those who have attended the maximum and a number of this TOTS problem, Sunil sir will definitely get it. That is, and another thing is that he is very much interesting, and he interested in this, and he promotes each and every one. That is, he said actually because of that one, only many people are coming again and again here, because he will promote them, he will encourage them. That was the thing. That is Sunil sir, even though he is in Orissa and now it is cold season, it's almost going away. Anyhow, he comes in the morning, and in the night, late night also, he, even if he didn't get time, he will call and tell that tomorrow I will be the I will be there, and I have to tell something about you, like that he will discuss and encourage it. So that's why he called me or yesterday also, same thing. So thank you, Sunil sir, and also Ruby madam. And I especially thank the Sudha sir, who is the founder of this platform, and he has given opportunities for each and everyone. Whoever wants to take a class, easily you can go and take the class. That's, and I think no platform is like that. That is here, that is there. The opportunities are open to the public. Even if you are have a TOTS member, or even if you are a positive member, he doesn't care that one. He wants the society, the people should improve. That's all. That's all. And anyhow, we are lucky because of that reason. So COVID is the actually responsible for this, and we have people. And another thing is that this positive community, no egoism is there. That is, from the lower level, higher level people are there. From that is not highly qualified people, at the same time very highly qualified persons, and even military officers,
Yes,
and
and
such people are there. Yes, sorry, anything. So
anything.
uh,
So,
uh, I don't know, somebody has talked, that's why. Okay, some sound has come. Anyhow,
please continue. Please continue. Please
oh,
continue.
okay, okay. So there is no egoism is here. That is also another specialty of this platform. I congratulated the organizers, especially the Sudha sir, for opening such a platform for all of us. Okay, another thing is that Suresh sir, who is the backbone of our English session, he started this one for improving himself first, and he whatever he learned, whatever grammatical things he learned, he want to express in front of us. That's why he started. But it has become a motivation for all of us to learn English, and nowadays I am also speaking like this. I was earlier, 20, 25 years ago, I was speaking a little bit English and all because I was working in Saudi Arabia and as even worked 2 years as principal also. But because of 20 years, 25 years, I didn't get the opportunity. Now, because of this English section, I got the opportunity. And there are very good experts in English. For example, one among is that Vincent sir, and also Sunil sir also is one among them, and others are picking up. Rekha madam, today she has given a very good speech like that. So many people improved. I don't want that. Jobi sir also. If I see in the beginning, I thought how he was handling in colleges and this one. I don't have this much communication skill, but I wondered how he has improved a lot. Like that, I am not going to mention all of this. Anyhow, this platform is very good. Here, most of the members are teachers, are trainers, or some parents, few parents are there who is interested for their improvement. That is good. So here, as a teacher, you should have some, you should be a model, role model. That is the first thing. The teachers have some restrictions. They have their own personal values. Along with that one, they should have definitely ethics are there because ethics, I have already taken about the difference between values and ethics. Yeah, values are personal things. That is, even the children of a family, if four children are there, their values differ from the values of their parents. Sometimes their own values are developed, but ethics, as far as ethics is concerned, it is for all of us because ethics are of mainly two types. One is that is which has some law binding things. That is, you should, for example, the doctors or advocates, they have some oath taking ceremony, and even military officers and all, no, so many professionals. So what they have to follow that ethics. If they are against that one, we can question it in the court. That is the specialty of this one. Here, and some other ethics are there which is developed in the society itself. For example, a teacher a teacher should behave in such a manner. Even though he is also having 5 or 6 hours work, what definitely he cannot, after that also he should be supposed to behave in such a manner. That is the society things. If you are working in some other session, if you are drinking and more and dancing in the streets, nobody will question. But if a teacher or a professor or a lecturer or somebody do the same thing, definitely everybody will come and question, why are you a teacher? You are behaving like this. How can we send our children there like that? So that is the ethics made by the society, that is accepted society. So the teachers have so many restrictions. Why I took this topic? Because will be useful, and I think it may be useful for teachers, and also at the same time for the trainers also, because you are also dealing with the people, and you are definitely your skills should have. That is, you should have some creative mind at the same time, that your personal relationship with others should be there. Otherwise, if you are going as a trainer also, you will face a lot of problem. That is there. Okay. So this topic, the importance of this one is creating a positive and productive learning environment. See, in order, if you want, if you say something, if you take a session, or if you are taking a class, if you are taking a training program, there should be some productivity should be there. What is the end of that one? What you have, what you got from that lecture, attending that lecture, that is there. Everybody will be looking after. And another thing is that your behavior builds trust and respect with the audience. If you are talking, some audience are there, and it create respect in you and enhancing your effective job satisfaction. And another thing is that it enhances your job satisfaction. That is, if you are a good teacher, definitely everybody will accept. See, in our life, we might have attended the class minimum, or 150 teachers might have taught us from first standard to college, maybe on more than 1000, and maybe 500 teachers. Minimum on 150 or 200 teachers might have taken. But you are not remembering all the teachers. You are remembering some of the teachers because of their positive attitude. At the same time, negative elements are also there. Their name also you may remember. But that both of them taught you something. That is, the positive teachers told that if you should behave in the society like this. At the same time, the negative teachers, they taught that you should not behave like this. So both of them are teachers, and we learned so many things from both of them. That is it. That means we are, if you are learned something, that will be productive. Today we had in the English session, that is, she brought the 5 bucket theory. In that one, the first one is she brought knowledge. Just if you have the knowledge, then only you can develop your skills. Sometimes that is our Suresh sir told that sometimes the skills will develop. In the case of children, or at the beginning, it will may happen. And even some technical things, that is, even if you don't have any knowledge, by trial and error method, you learn so many things. And another thing is professionalism. Professionalism ensures the teachers to train, and it help to be a role model. But is, if you say in one point, that is, you have, everybody should have professionalism. That means if you are working as an engineer, or if you are working as a teacher, if you are working as a trainer, you should be suitable. So everybody should say that he is a trainer or he is a teacher, because whether he is suitable for that one or not. Some of the people, even if they are trainers, and after that, if they are, whatever they are telling, they are doing something and they are telling something. If that is even we will ask whether this fellow is a trainer or whether it's what he has told. So that is, professionalism is there. Professionalism is is very important as far as teachers are concerned. If the teacher, suppose the teachers are coming, it is not for a marriage ceremony or them. Their dress should be suitable for that profession. If you are going to the court, your dress should be like that. You are not supposed to go as you like, because it's my freedom. India, we have got freedom. It's a democratic society. Like that, no. That is, professionalism means if you are going to the court, you should use that coat and your dress and everything. You should you may not able to use a lungi and a t-shirt there, isn't it? Like that, a teacher also, you cannot use a lungi and go to the class like that. Professionalism is more important. So if the teachers are going there, if the teachers, as far as the teachers are going there, they should dress in a proper manner, so that the children should. Somebody is talking, please mute.
അതൊക്കെ ഞാൻ പകലൊക്കെ നടക്കുമ്പോ അങ്ങനെ പക്ഷെ രാത്രി
Hey,
കിടക്കുമ്പോ വെളുപ്പാകാലൊക്കെ
hello,
Tommy sir,
please mute Tommy sir.
സംതിങ് ഞാൻ
Tommy sir,
വേറെ
please.
മണ്ടല്ല
cannot,
ഞാൻ
Tommy sir.
Tommy sir, see, please mute.
Okay, sorry,
Hey,
I could not mute.
some children are always making such problems in the classroom. Like that, Tommy is also making problem here. So giving warning, don't open your mic again. Okay. Yes, sir. Here, like that, we are facing lot of problem. Here, I told you, I was talking about the professionalism. If you are a teacher should be in a teacher's dress. Suppose her husband has purchased a diamond ornament for her marriage. Marriage day, there is no possibility. Maybe birthday only. Marriage days, you will not give like that. Okay. Anyhow, so what what happened? If you are giving, and if you want, she want to show it, you show it when you are going for the marriage or when you are going outside or tour or whatever be. Don't come wear this one and come to the class, and the children, if the small children are there, they will be always looking at the reflection of that diamond and all. They will never listen, and they will make comments. See, how is that one that reflects this sound, that sound, my face, the I can see there, like that, so many things. So the teachers should have the proper best. Don't the teachers nowadays, they are, most of the teachers nowadays are spending a lot of money or giving in the beauty parlor. And you know that few days back in the WhatsApp, it is shown that the lipstick contains so many dangerous chemicals which create even cancer, like that. So don't you see, you have your normal healthy face and beauty. So don't spoil with a very extra. You can use it in a light way. Oh, that's all. So don't go for, and if you are having a curl hair, that is more attractive, and if you are straighten it by paying 2000 rupees, and that will all create problems only. So that what I am saying, the professionalism means when you go for something, you should be according that it's a professional, not only job. If suppose you are going for a wedding, that and if you are going for a place where somebody died, so the dress should be proper for that place. That is also professionalism, you can say. So professionalism is more important there in life. Okay, how can you make a classroom effective? That is the main thing. You, I think all are very curious to know, and everybody knows the classroom. One first, that you should have, that's wherever you go, even that is, you should have a clear ground rules. That is one of the most important thing. If you are going, if you are coming here also, that is in the positive commune, we have some ground goals. Maybe it may not be written, it will be developed in such a manner that is, when somebody is speaking or taking the class, you should not open your audio without the permission of the person that is there. You should not disturb it. So if you are, that is the ground rule, everybody knows. If you are doing so like that in the classroom, how to behave, you have to come in time. You have to, when the teacher is there, if you want, you can wish, or if you don't want, that depends upon your culture and values. And you can give respect, you should give respect, and you will listen carefully, like that. Such things, ground rules you should have. Everywhere ground rules are there. In our family also we have ground rules. How to behave, the father should behave, mother should behave, children should behave. So many things, ground rules are there. If you are going for food, suppose you are taking meals, how to behave, that one. If you are alone, you can behave, eat like this. And when you are going for a marriage, how to share the things, whatever is there. And that is table manners. That is the ground rules. It is most of the cases in unwritten, but in some schools when I go there, ground rules are clearly mentioned, and it is written and pasted in the walls, and that I have seen. So that is well and good. Or you have to make them understand these are the ground rules in my class. At least as a principal, he should have a common ground rules for the whole school, and he can distribute. He can, when in the staff meeting, he can explain and he can tell, and also paste it there. And that is well and good. And the teachers in the ground rules, the teachers also should have some ground rules. So that is there. That is most of the schools, you have to submit the lesson plan on so and so date. That is there. So the teachers should also obey that one. Some people may not do it, and they may have some political influence, or they may be member of the union member, and they will, if the principal is asking, I know, I am teaching for the last 20 years, why should I write like that? Some people are there, and some people are not coming in time, and they are going for this job and that job, business, doing business, such things are there. So ground rules should be there, and everybody, every children, all the children should know that one. And then another thing is that they're building good relationship with the children. That is one of the most important things. And nowadays, all the teachers are very much scared about the rules. That is some of the decisions given by the court that you don't, and that is when some children has given, and because of that one, the teachers are not taking strong steps whether they should learn or it's not our business. We have to come in time, and we have to teach if the atmosphere is well and good, and take salary and go home. That mentality has come because of the some of the decisions of the court and also public. That is happening, and that's why all these problems daily, some accidents occurs, and some problems. So many things are open. And the last few days, ninth class, eighth class boy made ninth class girl pregnant. So that also happened because they are not are scared of that one. If you are doing anything in the class or in the school, they cannot question. What's your, it is none of your business. You teach and go. That's why. So there, so if you have good relationship with the teacher, and you should know how to talk to the child and make them understand. Another thing is that give students a responsibility and uh, and power them. That is another thing. See, if you are giving some responsibility, definitely that is automatically you will become self-disciplined. When I was working in Saudi Arabia, one interesting thing happened. That is, I want to actually, after few years, that is, I worked there 9 years in this embassy school, and before that, when I worked 5 6 years there, actually I want to come back, but because I am getting somewhat a better salary, and I don't want to resign my job myself. So I was thinking that they should send me by themselves. Then I will be think that even if any problem, financial problem comes here, then I will think, oh, they send it. That's why I couldn't either. So I was arguing with the management people, and also that principal, and also at that time, what happens? They first gave the on post for me, and then I was quite, because I am not supposed to talk against the institution, or because I am in the administrative side. Then after that, principal himself told, when Ansari got this chair, he became disciplined. That is the only way you can do it. Like that, if you are giving some responsibility to the children, automatically. So, intelligent people, intelligent teachers, they will find some misbehaving children will be given some responsibility. So you have to. In our time, that is the most. ADHD child will be given the monitor place, and he will say that you write the name who is making noise and all. So what will happen? He actually is the problem maker, but automatically he will be disciplined. That is also, that is another thing. You have to give the responsibility. Then show genuine interest in students. And another thing is, don't pretend to be that I am interested, I like that one. Don't show that one. Everybody knows if you are if you are telling something, if you are doing something, everybody knows that is whether you are doing it from your heart or not. That is there. So you should, as a teacher, it is your responsibility, and you will always make them be think that I am very much interested in you. That's it, and that is that's why I am teaching like this. That you should have create genuine, show genuine interest, and children should understand also that. And another thing is keep specific students needs minimum and offer support. Some children may need, for example, because as I am a learning disability teacher, see the children, if we are admitted in the LKG or at the age of 3, a boy or a child coming from the literate family. That means their parents are literate, they are employed, and their fathers are also. That is two generation literate means that children might have heard nearly 6,000, 5,000, 6,000 words. At the same time, if the parents are illiterate for generations, their children may hear only 1,500 words or less than that one, because the other house, they are discussing many things. They have newspaper, they may listen the TV, and they discuss international things and so many things where they will be talking. That the child who is grown running here after here and there, she will or he will hear all these things. But in the other place, he may say talk about something. Suppose he is a daily wages man, he will talk only very few things. So if both the children were admitted in a school, there is a vast difference in their previous knowledge, previous knowledge. So definitely the teacher who they will say, oh, this fellow he is having learning disability, he don't know anything. See that fellow, the same age, that fellow is good and all. So in that case, the teacher should yeah, so have a helping mentality, and he should assist the child who is coming from a illiterate family and make them to the standard of the other child. That is a good teacher. That is what I am saying. Join, keep specific students needs minimum. That is, you have to. Oh no, I am going to the class only during my class time only. I will not take any extra pain. There are so many people in the schools who even their break times, taking lunch, yeah, very fast, and afterwards they will call the very weak students, especially in the mathematics teachers and all. They will call and teach for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, give some ideas how to uh, give the basics like that. So that, yes, teacher should do. Then everybody, the parents will respect you and everything. And another thing is you should be flexible and adopt to the situation. And these people, children are coming from different families, for different setup, economically, socially, educationally, culturally, so many religious difference there, and area wise also they are maybe from the villages, city, etc., etc. So you are going to address such children, and you should know individually, you should know their behavior. Maybe it may not be some cultured. So you have to deal, you should be flexible. Sometimes you may have, others may think that you are showing partiality. It is not partiality. You are making them equal. That is, in our, why reservation is there in our constitution, it is written, because unequals. You are you cannot treat everyone equally, because unequals are there in this society, and you have to give more preference for them. That is it. That is why, like that, you should be flexible and adopt the situation children, and consider peer group teaching. That is also there. And suppose some children, they are very smart and good at them. At the same time, there are weak students, and you utilize the peer group. That is, you have to tell the children who are very smart, you help him, you teach that one. So the confidence of that child also increases. At the same time, what happens, that is, you have to help the other child, like that mentality also, helping mentality and empathy also comes, that one. And that relationship also increases. So peer group learning should be supported, and spend extra time in building relationship with the students. That is also there. Some of the teachers They will go to class, take the class, and they will go. Even if the children say good morning or good afternoon also, they may not reply even. Some people are there, even some principals are there, but it's not like that. Then if anybody is there, okay, why are you here? Okay, like that, you can talk to them. If they wish, you can answer them, and you smile, and you can make a pat on his body and all, but be careful, don't pat young girls. Okay, like that. So that is also there. Spend extra time in building relations, and also find ways to laugh and fun in the classroom. So you should be all. Yes, sir. Who is that? Advocate Vincent, sir? Be quiet. Okay. Yes, find ways to laugh and fun in the classroom. See, if you are going to the classroom, you should not be very serious always. You should have. See, some people sometimes may make some comments and some jokey things and all. You should also enjoy it, but not what I am saying. It should not affect the classroom teaching or anything. So such type of fun and humor you should enjoy, and you should also tell sometimes some problems are there, they want to create some problems, and that also you can deal with in a humorous way, so that also is there. And another thing is, you can ask help to. If you need some help, you can ask them. If you want something, suppose you have misplaced, or you have placed a book somewhere and you want something, you need not leave the class and go. You ask some children, you go and bring that one. Like that, you can ask if you need anything. If it is normal things, I don't have money, I want to buy a car, you bring money, not like that. So you can ask help whenever you are needed. So these are the things that is you can make a classroom effective. Now, what are the qualifications required by a teacher? That is also you should be very careful about that one. The first one is that you should have the excellent communication skill. If you don't have the communication skill, definitely whatever you know, you have no knowledge, but you cannot reproduce it in the same manner as you think. So excellent communication skill should be there. For that one, you should need vocabulary. If you are increasing your vocabulary, then only you can communicate freely. And if most of the voracious leaders, for example, Sunil sir here, and he has very fluent in, and he is using very proper words here. So some people are voracious leaders. So they have that command. So excellent communication skills should be there. And another person is Vincent sir. So he may think that I am an advocate and I can communicate very freely, and I have I can argue anything, and he didn't mention. So I am mentioning his name also. Not only that, so many people are there, very good communicators. If I start telling the name of these people, then I can't complete this session. That's why I don't want to tell. All of you are good communicators. Otherwise, the positive community will develop you as good communicators. So one of the main important thing is that you should have excellent communication skill. And another thing is that today she told in our English session, you should have knowledge. That is, the prepare the lesson well. Otherwise, what some of the teachers, they may not prepare well, and they may be teaching for years. I am not referring that one. Some teachers are here who are working for years. They will do some work, this work, that work. They will say, I know how to deal with the children there. I know all the portion. Even if you are an experienced person, if you are going to the class, the one day before, one day just going before itself, you have to look, make just a overall, you have to see, and you have to go and take the class. That is, you have to prepare the lesson well. That is one of thing. See, actually, some of the teachers, if you are not preparing, one example we used to tell here in our place is that one Malayalam teacher was there, and he was teaching the about that is arana, because that word I am using because in order to make you understand arana, that he was teaching the lesson, and the last sentence in that page was arana kadichal udane maranam. So he was explaining that so many people died, that Varghese died there, Ahmad died here, there, so and so, and it is very dangerous and it is very poisonous, like that, so many things. At that time, the bell rang and the teacher closed the book and went there. So all the children thought that Arana Kadichal, or it's very danger and you cannot survive like that. They were thinking and they were believing that one. Next day he came and you opened the book and the first sentence is അരണ കടിച്ചാൽ ഉടനെ മരണം എന്നുള്ളത് സത്യമല്ല, അതൊരു മിഥ്യ മാത്രമാണ്. അപ്പൊ so what happened? The children, the person, because he has not prepared well. That's why he did not go through the lesson. He is coming and taking the class in class itself. Then how can it be? So, you will face lot of problems, especially in the case of mathematics, physics, chemistry, and even history. Maybe also mystery also something. The names of the kings and other emperors also may differ and year may differ. So it is better you should have thorough knowledge of this. You have to prepare and note it down and go there. Next one is you should have patience. I told you that is so many different types of people are coming from different families, and you should deal with impatience, because some people they might have come without taking any food, or they might have faced a lot problem in the house. That is, the father and mother were fighting, and that's why they did not give food or something like that. And the children may be coming, or on the way something happened. They may be not having money, or they cannot take lunch in the afternoon. Such problems will be there, and they will be irritated, and some other children will be enjoying so many things. And even birthdays, other children are giving chocolates and all. They don't have, he don't have the money, and when he giving you will not give. I only have to give, like that. Sometimes the children may tell, and it will be irritated. So, and sometimes some people, because of this one stress and strain, that they may hit other people and they will fight with that one. So you should have the patience to solve that problem. And if you see, you should also should not become arrogant. And another thing is that you should have self-discipline. That means you will be in time, one thing. And you should, in each and everything, you should have self-discipline. Then only you can handle the children, and you can, that the teacher itself it should be disciplined. Even something happens there, and even if you are jumping and shouting, such people are there. So even suppose some cricket playing is going on, and if the teacher always interested in that one, and if he's leaving the class and going and watching TV, or telling the results in the class while teaching, all these things, you should have self-discipline. And under adaptability, I told you, you should be adaptable and flexible to the situation. And another thing is that you should have a positive attitude. You should have always positive. It is written always. I used to tell the sentence which is written in the entrance of the embassy school. If all the people discard a child, there are only two people in this world who have hope in that child. One is his mother, and other one is his teacher. That is, I always remember that one, and wherever I go, I tell. I might have told here also several times. That means the teacher is the one person who is always happy when their child or when their student is in a higher position. Even their brother, sister, no. His mother and the teacher. That is there. Suppose you are teaching a child, and that child is become and get an IAS. For example, when I was working in Mulapkuda as a principal, and that is a few years back, one girl who studied in Mulakada school got IAS. So what everyone in that school is telling, we have already taught people for IAS, even our children has become IAS. Everybody was happy. That is it. So there are only two people in this world. Who is one is the child, or who is the teacher who enjoys there. That is, even others don't like it. Even some parents, if their children are, even the father, you know that Perindachan, that is, he don't want to become his son efficient than him. That is there. And even the brother or sister or whoever, somebody, they may be asking where your child is studying, but they are, if your child is in a better position, that one, actually they have some envy over that one. So there are the only thing is that, but the teacher will be always happy, and that is the main thing. And you should have a positive attitude on each and every child, and resilience. You have so many problems in your house, and you should not bring it in your school, and you should, within minutes, you should be capable of becoming resilience. That is the normal stage you have to come up. Don't think that this one happened, that one happens. Now, so many cheating will be happening. Sometimes your bank money, your deposit, somebody has taken and all. Then what you have to do? You have to do something to get, if possible, you have to try to get that one. At the same time, if you are thinking that my money has gone, your life will is completely spoiled. What you have to see? Okay, I came barehand and I made the money here only. So let it go. I will make money. Like that, you should come resilience. That is, all these things in the offline classes we can explain clearly. But here, so many problems. So challenges will be there always. And you forget about that one, and you come to the normal stage. And another thing is that you should be empathetic. You should have empathy towards the children, and also your colleagues, and also to the institution and all. In private organizations, sometimes the income is not there so much that you may not be ready to even reduce your own rupee. So you should have some empathy, because that institution, if that institution is there, then only I will get a job. Whatever I am working, correct, but you should be empathetic everywhere. That is also then only you can build the trust upon the others, and continuous learning mindset that I told you should acquire knowledge and self-awareness. Know your strength and weakness. What are your strength? What are your weakness? You should know. If you know your strength and weaknesses, you can behave in such a manner so that definitely you can handle the situations, and you can take the decision. My habit is like that. I am getting angry, so I should be away from that one. If I go there, when the children are fighting, and when some injustice is doing something, if I go there and I interfere, I may also do something like that. If you are, that is, I cannot control my emotions. If you have self-awareness, then only. So as a teacher, you should be self-aware of yourself. That is another thing. And another thing is, I told you should have a sense of humor. Everywhere you should have it. See, in your life, you can see so many humorous situations in each and everything. But you should enjoy it, and you should, but apt, age appropriate humor should be used. That is there. Whatever humor you are applying here in this section, here, I used to tell that all these people are almost a date expert. That means you are little bit for 50, 40, like that. So if I say that one, some people enjoy it. Suppose somebody is telling that, why he is telling like this? all are date expert. I am not expert. I am still having that energy and courage. You tell him to go and ask my husband like that. Then they are not enjoying. You to take it in a humorous way. That is it. And then work ethics and values also, I told you, you should have work ethics. Work ethics means punctuality and dressing and so professionalism, etc., etc. And because I have to stop it, then you have the collaboration skills. You should join with others and you should have the collaboration skills. And professionalism, I told you, that is as a and I told you, more important is your professionalism, your dress, conduct, punctuality, reliability, trust, and you should be a role model to the children and also for the society and the parents. That is there. So these are the qualities required by a teacher. How many of we are having this one? I don't know. Anyhow, as far as possible, whatever qualities are there, you have to cultivate and you have to develop, and you should be behave as a good teacher. And your name, your children, your students will remember every after that is throughout their life. That type of a teacher you should be. That is what I say. And I thank all of you for silently listening or sleeping. And if you are sleeping, okay, let it be, because you are not interested in that one. Then also I will be happy, because you did not, only one or two people just open their this one. I simply told, for joke's sake only, I told that is strongly you close that one. Why you are doing like that? Okay, thank you all of you. Thank you for all the members who are here attending this class. Thank you.
Thank you, Ansari sir, for an excellent session that comes as a gentle reminder of the duties and responsibilities of one of the most noble professions in the world. I'm not forgetting the duties and responsibilities of medical staff, doctors and nursing staff, but teachers are actually the parents once the child is going away from the home. They are the second home, we can say, for the children.
I forgot.
And education is not just getting grades or degrees. It is a process of learning, acquiring knowledge and skills, values, ethics and habits, which was very clearly explained by Ansari sir. A good teacher helps the individuals or the students to become a socially accepted, responsible citizen, and develop their critical thinking, problem solving skills, communication skills. And Ansari sir has clearly mentioned about all the points which teachers should keep in their mind, because students are coming from different patterns of society, different categories of society, and we should develop a good communication skill. Teachers should update their knowledge.
What happened?
Capabilities. Hello?
Okay. Now we can hear.
There is some network problem here.
Okay, no problem.
While hearing or listening the class of Ansari sir, I just remembered the famous letter written by Abraham Lincoln to his class teacher, in which he says how to develop. It was an heartfelt and insightful letter, which he says how he wants his children to become a person with values and principles. So that I just remembered. Thank you, Ansari sir, for excellent session.
Thank you, sir.
Or open their unmute and open up. So calling for feedback for Ansari sir's great session of classroom management.
Sir, May I speak?
Joby sir, please.
I am very happy because two senior faculties of our ToTs family. One is our Sunil sir and other is Ansari sir. We are every day we are hearing either from Sunil sir or from Ansari sir. So we are so much attached to these two persons. First of all, I congratulate Sunil sir for introducing Ansari sir in a beautiful manner. And he traveled in such and such countries, 22 countries, and he's a specialist in ADHD classes, especially for during his service. He worked in that field also, and not only in India, in abroad, he worked there. So, and said, sir, as I am also a teacher, I find it very happy to hear from you. Nowadays, teachers are, helpless. That is the main problem that is happening around us, especially in schools. We cannot. The teacher are not able to control the students because of the new laws and new child problems, child-related laws. The teachers are not able to handle situations inside the school. So, as you mentioned, 8th standard student become parent, and in the same manner, a girl become mother and become delivered a child. So all these things are happening. Teachers are helpless, and in order to have a good control over the student, as you mentioned so many points here, the government as well as the court should implement new laws. Otherwise, our future generation will be in darkness. That I know. That I am also thinking like that. And as Ansar sir mentioned, the teachers' dress code, that is an important thing. How the teachers behave in the class, and why the ancient teachers are more important than the teachers now, because at that time the teachers give not only knowledge but also they give some instructions as well as some kick and using stick they strike us. Even though they strike us, we are not against them. Now itself, we are very happy with that type of teachers. Nowadays, what is I know the students talking about the teachers outside the classroom. I am also acting as a counselor, and I usually took counseling for school children, and how badly these students are teaching about their students. And one teacher, I am not even, is it possible to say it in it? One teacher asked the student, "You are a girl student. You are sleeping with your brother or father?" In that manner, a teacher asked, and due to some kinds of misbehavior like that. So, a teacher should not talk like this to the students. So many things to say, lack of time. So, congratulations, Ansari sir. It's a good topic, and you explained it very well. And your English is so fluent. Now, I hear from you how fluently you speak throughout 1 hour. Congratulations, Ansari sir. Over to Sunil sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Joby sir. Sorry that I could not, due to network problem, I am not opening my video. Sorry for that. Joby sir, thank you for the feedback. An excellent, experienced feedback, because you were also a professor at that time, and you can also that contributions are very good. And thank you. Am I audible?
Yes, audible, sir.
Yes, you are audible, sir. Audible, sir.
Okay. So, ഇനി ഫീഡ്ബാക്ക് പറയാനുള്ളവർ മുന്നോട്ട് വരാം. ഫീഡ്ബാക്കിന് നമുക്ക് ലാംഗ്വേജ് ഇല്ല, ഏത് ലാംഗ്വേജിലും പറയാം. കാരണം ദിസ് എ ട്രെയിനിങ് സെഷൻ ഓർ പ്രാക്ടീസിങ് സെഷൻ ഫോർ ട്രെയിനേഴ്സ്. Those who want to have experience in taking classes in English. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് മലയാളത്തിലും സംസാരിക്കാം. പുഷ്പലത മാഡം ഹാൻഡ് റൈസ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. പുഷ്പലത മാഡം പ്ലീസ്.
Thank you for calling me, sir. Sunil sir. Really, it was a very excellent class. From this class, I can understand so many things. A teacher should possess so many qualities, as Ansari sir told. The first one is knowledge. Before entering to the class, the teacher must possess enough knowledge regarding her subject. It is very then professionally, he told one point, professionalism. Professionalism is unavoidable in the classroom. Nowadays, teachers enter into the class like a beautician. They follow the rules and regulations in the school, especially in dress code. And next, he told that before entering the class, a teacher should possess the ground rules of the institution. Then building good relationship with the children. Before some days we heard that an 8th standard student gave birth to a child. If the teacher having good relationship with the children, he can understand about this thing. It is very sad. Similarly, a teacher don't pretend to be interested in children. Actually, she make them think that I am interested in you. Likewise, a teacher should be flexible and adopt the children. Children are coming in different situations. The teacher should understand each student's cultural or social or economic status and behave them and gave them enough instructions like that, allow them and make peer group and advise to take class, the smart class, and the smart students to the poor children. And a teacher should love the children like a mother. And then the teacher must possess excellent communication skill. Similarly, when increase the vocabulary and prepare the class before entering before the lessons. Before prepare the lesson well before entering the class. This must. A teacher can solve any problem in the class. He should possess a disciplined and should have positive attitude. A teacher should always happy with the children. If she or he have so many problems, but she behave the children very happily. And similarly, the teacher should be empathetic to the colleagues, institutions, and children. And a teacher should always possess self-awareness and should possess sense of humor and enjoy the humorous from the children and follow the work ethics of the institution. I can understand all these points from this class. Really, it was a very excellent class. At last, Ansari sir concluded by saying to cultivate the qualities and can manage the teacher all the problems in her school and manage all the children. Nowadays, teachers are not able to handle the situation because they are, I think the teachers have so many restrictions. However, the teacher should love the children and make them happy and manage them. Really, it was very excellent class. Thank you once again and congratulate you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
you.
Thank you, Pushpa madam.
ഇതിപ്പോ ക്ലാസ് എടുത്താരായിരുന്നു? പുഷ്പലതയാണോ ക്ലാസ് എടുത്തത്? അൻസാരി സാറാണോ ക്ലാസ് എടുത്തത്?
Once again, she proved that she is one of the most active listeners in our platform. All the points she told us a recap. Congratulations.
അൻസാരി സാറിന് ഒരു രസത്തിന് അങ്ങ് പറഞ്ഞു പോയെന്നേ ഉള്ളൂ. പുള്ളി ഇത്രയും വിചാരിച്ചില്ല ഇതുപോലെ ക്ലാസ് ശ്രദ്ധിക്കുമെന്ന്.
Sponge, he absorbed all the things. Congratulations.
Thank
And
you.
now, Vincent sir, please. Thank
you, Sunil Kumar sir. No special words for you to qualify as a evergreen, program director. Congratulations for that. Then this morning we have had the session on Be the First by Rehama. And we all want to be, what is our goal? Everybody joining in thoughts. And Sudha sir used to say, you must become an effective trainer, efficient trainer, and international trainers. And English being the global language, window of the world, we must be conversant with this language. And I can very well say that Ansari sir, for the last 4 years, he has been making a remarkable improvement in this language. Congratulations, Ansari sir. There's a lot of improvement.
Thank you.
Earlier, I used to taunt him saying that you are speaking Manglish. Now, no more Manglish. You have improved a lot. Congratulations. And he's a role model because many of the people, they are afraid to speak. Here he comes forward with all confidence and speak. That is the quality. Now, with regard to today's topic here, what is it? Classroom, being a veteran in the field of education, having so many experience in the field of experience, whatever he spoke is very much relevant. Classroom management. As we know that the influence of a teacher, Dr. Radhakrishnan says, it reaches the shores of eternity. So thank you, Ansari sir, for bringing out the hallmarks and traits of a teacher, how to manage the classroom. Thank you so much. And back to you, Sunil Kumar sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Vincent sir. Even though he is a leading advocate and CWC chairman, he is a good trainer also, and he is valuable words. Thank you for the valuable words. Ini aarana? And Rashid Gana. Suresh Babu sir, please.
ഞാൻ മലയാളത്തിൽ
സുനിൽ കുമാർ സാർ, shall I?
സുരേഷ് സാർ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് അറിഞ്ഞൂടാത്തോണ്ട് മലയാളത്തിൽ പറഞ്ഞോട്ടെ.
Okay, sir. Thank you, Suresh Babu sir. Today I have attended the class. I have learned. Ansari sir was talking about how a teacher should behave in the classroom and outside. But I think that the most of the points are suitable for trainers also.
Yes.
As a trainer, I am not a teacher. As a trainer, I have got so many points from that answer, sir. He is speaking very fluently in English. He have improved so much, and as normally he is a very good humorous person. Every day he is giving many humorous things to us. Today also his class was very humorous and interesting and knowledgeable. Thanks a lot, Ansari sir. Thank you, Suresh Babu sir, for the opportunity.
Thank you, Tommy sir, for the feedback. Now, Suresh Babu sir, അത് കഴിഞ്ഞ ശേഷം ഉഷാകുമാരിയുടെ ഹാൻഡ് റൈസ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്.
See, classroom management or training management, there is a one word, one abbreviation is there, that is KISS. Have you heard about it? KISS karo. Sorry, sir.
Keep it short and
Keep it simple. It is now keep it simple and stupid also. Keep it simple and short. So this is applicable to in any type of trainings. This classroom management is a different one because in training aspects we are not changing. We are not focusing on the behavioral aspects of the trainees because they are grown-up people. We are talking about. We are in a particular subjects, but as in classrooms of the school or colleges, the teacher needs to focus on their own character as well as character building, their career, their focus on your characters, then ethics, ethical values. So many things has to be taken. So teachers has got a more responsibility than the trainer. So of course, these all are practicable. And today's in the English class also, this was the similar ways it was. Shekhavaji was talking about the new need to have some knowledge about the subjects. Then you need to develop the skills and have a network of that so that people can know that how you are working and make use of the resources. So in the today's 5 buckets classes, you can here it is knowledge, skills, resources. These three things a teacher is to be has to be acquired. Then he is focused on the reputation as well as a good teacher. So it was no after from this platform I got some more, not today's class alone, that we as a teacher how to handle a student, the students of class, because maybe 30 or 40 will be there and they are different. They all are unique in nature. So you cannot have a straightforward one only strategy. You cannot have that. It will not be very useful because you will be concentrating on the person, the children who will be has got good learning ability. But it is the learning abilities depends upon the various factors. When we learn about the transaction analysis and the Enneagram, we find that there are people behave in a different way. There are gut centers behaviors, are there heart center behaviors, health. So knowledge about all this philosophical aspect as well as this theoretical aspect, this type of theories also is a very interesting. Not alone with the subjects matters. Subjects alone with this, how to handle children, how to handle differently abled people, differently abled or differently learning faculties are there. There are people will be understand in a different way. May not be it is a unique, may not be equal. There are, you can categorize people, the easy goers, very difficult, the kinesthetic ways of learning, audio, video, then the spatial learners, sequential learners, so many. So knowledge about of that also is very required because you cannot have a same rule for everybody. If you apply that, it may not be, it is a mediocre one. So today's class, the classroom management by Ansari sir is a knowledgeable one. We were almost everybody is in the training sessions, trainings. Professionals are there, and many of them are retired or still working teachers also. It will be useful for them. ഇനി ഞാൻ മലയാളത്തിൽ പറഞ്ഞോട്ടെ സാർ, അൻസാരി സാറേ. അൻസാരി സാർ, ഇത് നല്ല ക്ലാസ് ആയിരുന്നത് മാത്രമല്ല, ടീച്ചേഴ്സിനോട് നമ്മൾ പറയുമ്പോൾ ഒരു കാര്യമുണ്ട്. ടീച്ചേഴ്സ് എന്തുകൊണ്ട് ഇങ്ങനെ ബിഹേവ് ചെയ്യുന്നു എന്നതുകൂടെ നമ്മൾ ആലോചിക്കേണ്ടതുണ്ട്. കാരണം ടീച്ചേഴ്സ് ഈ സൊസൈറ്റിയുടെ ഒരു ഭാഗം തന്നെ, അല്ലാതെ അവിടുന്ന് സൊസൈറ്റി എങ്ങനെയാണ് ഓരോ പ്രൊഫഷൻസിനെയും കാണുന്നത്, അവർ ട്രീറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്ന രീതിക്ക് അനുസരിച്ച് അവരുടെ വ്യത്യാസം വരും. ടീച്ചേഴ്സ് നന്നാവണമെങ്കിൽ ആദ്യം നമ്മുടെ വീട്ടിൽ നിന്നാണ്. നമ്മൾ ടീച്ചേഴ്സിനെ പറ്റിയുള്ള ആറ്റിറ്റ്യൂഡ് ഇല്ലേ, മനോഭാവങ്ങളും മാറേണ്ടിയിരിക്കും. മനോഭാവങ്ങളും മാറും. പേരൻസ് ഈ കുട്ടികൾ ഇല്ല, നമ്മുടെ വീടുകളിലൊക്കെ സ്കൂളിനെ പറ്റി മോശമായ രീതിയിൽ സംസാരിക്കാറേ ഉള്ളൂ. നമ്മുടെയൊക്കെ ചെറുപ്പകാലത്ത് സ്കൂളിനെ പറ്റി നമുക്ക് എന്തെങ്കിലും പറയാൻ പറ്റുമായിരുന്നോ? അടി കിട്ടിയിട്ട് മിണ്ടാതിരുന്ന ദിവസങ്ങളല്ലേ ഉള്ളൂ. ക്ലാസ്സിൽ നിന്ന് ഇറക്കി വിട്ടിട്ട് നമ്മൾ ഇന്ന് വരെ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്, എന്നെ ഇന്ന് രാവിലെ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ നിന്ന് ഇറക്കി വിട്ടു എന്ന് അടിച്ചു പൊട്ടിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് കൈയൊക്കെ. എന്നിട്ട് നമ്മൾ വന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ടോ? കാണിക്കാതല്ലേ ഇരുന്നിട്ടുള്ളൂ. കാരണം അവിടെ ചെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ നടക്കുകയല്ലെന്നറിയാം. നന്നായി, നിനക്കിട്ട് കുറച്ചുകൂടെ കിട്ടണമെന്നല്ലേ പറയുള്ളായിരുന്നു. സോ നമ്മൾ ടീച്ചേഴ്സിനെ പറ്റി പറയുമ്പോൾ അതുകൂടെ നമ്മൾ ആലോചിക്കണം. രണ്ട്, സാർ ഇവിടെ പറഞ്ഞ ടീച്ചേഴ്സ് എല്ലാം ഫീമെയിൽ ടീച്ചേഴ്സിനെ പറ്റി മാത്രമാണ് ഫോക്കസ് ചെയ്ത്. മെയിൽ ടീച്ചേഴ്സിനുണ്ട് ചില ബിസിനസ്സുകളൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട് അവിടെ.
അല്ല
അവരും
പറഞ്ഞു
അത്
സാറേ,
ശ്രദ്ധിക്കണം.
ബിസിനസിന്റെ കാര്യം പറഞ്ഞു.
അല്ല, ബിസിനസ് പക്ഷെ സാർ പറഞ്ഞു, പക്ഷെ സാർ അത് ഫോക്കസ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത് അവരുടെ സാരിയും ലിപ്സ്റ്റിക്കും ഒക്കെ കൂടുതലായിട്ട് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോ ഒരു ജെൻഡർ ഡിസ്ക്രിമിനേഷൻ ഉള്ളതുപോലെ എനിക്ക് തോന്നി ഫോക്കസ്ഡ്. അതിന്റെ അങ്ങനെ പറയുന്നേ ഉള്ളൂ.
എന്റെ ഭാര്യ കേട്ടോട്ടെന്ന് വിചാരിച്ച് പറഞ്ഞാ സാറേ.
അതെയോ? എന്നാ പിന്നെ സാറിനൊന്നും ഭക്ഷണം കിട്ടാൻ വഴിയില്ല, പുറത്തുനിന്ന് കഴിക്കായിരിക്കും. താങ്ക് യു. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ഇന്ന് സാറിന് പിന്നെ ഭാഗ്യം കിട്ടുന്ന സുനിൽ സാറാണ് സാറിന്റെ പി ഡി. അതുകൂടെയാണ്, അതൊരു നമ്മുടെ ക്ലാസ് പി ഡിയിൽ ഒരാളല്ലേ. താങ്ക് യു വെരി. അതുപോലെ റൂബി മാഡത്തിന്റെ ശുഭചിന്തകളും.
റൂബി മാഡം മോഡൽ ടീച്ചറാ സാർ.
താങ്ക് യു സുരേഷ് ബാബു സാർ.
മാത്സിന്റെ ടീച്ചറാ റൂബി മാഡം.
അതെ. അപ്പോ സുരേഷ് ബാബു സാറിന്റെ മൾട്ടി ലിംഗ്വിസ്റ്റിക് ഫീഡ്ബാക്കിന് നന്ദി.
ഹിന്ദിയിൽ വേണമെങ്കിൽ പറയും, ഹിന്ദി മാത്രമേ ബംഗാളി,
ഹിന്ദി, ബംഗാളി, തമിഴ്
എന്ത് വേണമെങ്കിലും പറയാം അല്ലേ സാർ? നമുക്കൊരു ഹിന്ദി പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോം തുടങ്ങണം സാർ.
ഹിന്ദി പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോം, കാരണം നമ്മുടെ നാട്ടിൽ ബംഗാളികളൊക്കെ ഇഷ്ടം പോലെ ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട്.
അതെ. നമുക്ക് ഫീഡ്ബാക്ക് കണ്ടിന്യൂ ചെയ്യാം. ഉഷാകുമാരി മാഡം ഹാൻഡ് റൈസ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ജയേഷ് സാർ റെഡി ആയിട്ട് നിൽപ്പുണ്ട്. ഉഷാകുമാരി മാഡം.
Good morning all. It's an excellent session, Ansari sir. Sunil sir was also a wonderful PD. വളരെ നല്ല ക്ലാസ് ആയിരുന്നു. മാത്രമല്ല ഒരു ടീച്ചർ എങ്ങനെയായിരിക്കണമെന്ന് നന്നായിട്ട് പറഞ്ഞു തന്നു. കേൾക്കുമ്പോൾ ഒരു ടീച്ചർ എന്ന നിലയ്ക്ക് വളരെ സന്തോഷം തോന്നുന്ന ഒരു ക്ലാസ്സും കൂടിയാണിത്. സബ്ജക്ട് നോളജ് ഉണ്ടായിരിക്കണം, കുട്ടികളായിരിക്കണം. കുട്ടികൾ ഓരോരുത്തരും ഓരോ വ്യക്തികളാണ്. അവർക്ക് കൊടുക്കുന്ന ഒരു ചിരി, ഒരു നല്ല വാക്ക്, ഒരു പുറത്തു തട്ടലൊക്കെ അവരിൽ ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്ന മാറ്റം വളരെ വലുതാണ്. സാറിന്റെ ക്ലാസ് എന്നും വളരെ സന്തോഷത്തോടു കൂടി കേൾക്കാൻ ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്ന ഒരാളും കൂടിയാണ്. സാറിന്റെ ഹ്യൂമർ സെൻസ് ഓൾവേസ് അട്രാക്ട്സ് മീ. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ സാറ് പറഞ്ഞ മറ്റൊരു എന്റെ മോള് ഒരു 10 കൊല്ലം മുന്നേ എന്റെ മോള് പറഞ്ഞൊരു കാര്യമുണ്ട്. ഇങ്ങനെ വളരെ ദേഷ്യം വന്നാൽ ഞാൻ ഓരോന്ന് അടിക്കുകയായിരുന്നു. അമ്മ അടിച്ചിട്ട് പഠിപ്പിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ആ കുട്ടി അമ്മ ഒരു അടി ആലോചിക്കുള്ളൂ, പഠിപ്പ് ആലോചിക്കില്ല കേട്ടാന്ന് പറയും. അന്ന് ഞാൻ നിർത്തി അടിക്കല്. കാരണം ശരിയാണത്. നമ്മളുടെ ഏതോ ഒരു ഇതിലാണ് നമ്മൾ അവരെ അടിക്കുന്നത്. നമ്മളെ ചീത്ത പറയുമ്പോഴും അവരെ സ്നേഹിക്കുമ്പോഴും അവരൊരു വ്യക്തിയാണ് എന്ന നിലയ്ക്ക് അംഗീകരിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ചെയ്താൽ ഒരിക്കലും അത് പാഴായി പോവില്ല എന്ന് ജീവിതം കൊണ്ട് തെളിഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഒരു ടീച്ചറാവുക എന്നത് ജീവിതത്തിലെ ഏറ്റവും പുണ്യമായ ഒരു കാര്യമായിട്ട് എന്നെ വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നു. താങ്ക് യു സർ. താങ്ക് യു ഓൾ.
താങ്ക് യു ഉഷാകുമാരി മാഡം. ടീച്ചറുടെ സ്വന്തം അനുഭവത്തിൽ നിന്നുള്ള ഫീഡ്ബാക്ക്, ക്ലാസ്സിനോട് ചേർന്ന് വെച്ചുള്ള ഫീഡ്ബാക്ക് വളരെ നന്നായിരുന്നു. താങ്ക് യു ഫോർ ദാറ്റ്. Now Jayesh sir.
Yeah, good morning, Sunil sir. Sorry, I'm not able to open my video now. It was a very nice session today. As Sunil sir said, teachers are the first, teachers are the second parents of students. And we heard about this first school, and as school is the second home also. So it is very important. And today's presenter, Mr. Ansari sir, we enjoy your humor sense all the way as well. Today you taken very expert class. He is a veteran, experienced, and so exposed. He has that much practical experience in the same field. He has been working as a teacher more than 20 years in different countries also. So it is a wonderful experience he shared over here. And he compared about different students. There is no different students, actually there is no difficult students, only different students. Because we all heard about it, all students are unique. They have their own potential. So we have to find out, and we have to inculcate some good qualities regarding their passion and their aptitude. That's all very important. As well, many more examples he quoted there. But the problem is that that nowadays government has some some complicated rules over there. Even we can't keep a stick over there, and students shouldn't be any simple punishment, and such attitudes make many problem in students and school community. So I strongly believe that students are not difficult; they are very different, but we have to find out it. And there is a famous saying like Chinmayananda Swamigal. He said, "The students are not useless, but they are useless. They are not careless, but they are careless." It's all very relevant, especially nowadays in our Kerala, especially in Indian culture. Sorry, there was a call. Sorry, there was a call. So the thing here, we have some complication in our education field. And first of all, government should take necessary steps for that. And here we enjoyed the class. It was very nice, very relevant, and there are very many points to explain. And over the open session, I can produce all these ideas and my opinions. Here, time being, I just conclude. I'm on the way from here to Thrissur. Thank you. Back to you, Sunil sir.
താങ്ക് യു ജയ സാർ. നമുക്കറിയാം തിങ്കളാഴ്ചകളിൽ രാവിലെ പാലക്കാടും തൃശ്ശൂരിലേക്ക് യാത്രയിലായിരിക്കും ജയ സാർ. അപ്പോൾ അതിൻ്റെ ഇടയിലും നല്ല ഫീഡ്ബാക്ക് തന്നതിന് നന്ദി. ഇനി ആരും ഹാൻഡ് റൈസ് ചെയ്ത് കാണുന്നില്ല. രാധാകൃഷ്ണൻ സാറ് വീഡിയോ ഓൺ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. വുഡ് ലൈക്ക് ടു കോൾ അപ്പോൺ രാധാകൃഷ്ണൻ സാർ.
Okay. Thank you, Sunil sir. അൻസാരി സാറ് വളരെ ഭംഗിയായിട്ട് വളരെ മനോഹരമായിട്ട് ഒരു ശിഷ്യബന്ധത്തെക്കുറിച്ച് ഇതുപോലെ കുട്ടികളുടെ പ്രാധാന്യത്തെക്കുറിച്ച് അധ്യാപകരുടെയൊക്കെ പ്രാധാന്യത്തെക്കുറിച്ചൊക്കെ വളരെ നന്നായിട്ട് ക്ലാസ് കൈകാര്യം ചെയ്തു. സാധാരണ അൻസാരി സാറ് എല്ലാ സബ്ജക്റ്റിലും ഇടപെടാറുണ്ട് ഇടയ്ക്കിടെ. പക്ഷെ ഇന്നാണ് ശരിക്കും വീഡിയോയിൽ അൻസാരി സാറിനെ കാണുന്നത്. വ്യക്തമായിട്ട് അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ ക്ലാസ് കേൾക്കാൻ സാധിച്ചു. വളരെ നന്ദി. അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ 10-30 വർഷത്തെ അധ്യാപക എക്സ്പീരിയൻസിൽ നിന്നുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങളാണ് പറഞ്ഞത്. ഇത് വളരെ ഫലപ്രദമാണ്, വളരെ കാര്യമായത് തന്നെയാണ്. മൊത്തത്തിൽ നല്ല ഇൻഫോർമേറ്റീവായ ക്ലാസ്സാണ് അൻസാരി സാർ തന്നത്. താങ്ക് യു അൻസാരി സാർ. താങ്ക് യു. കൺഗ്രാജുലേഷൻസ്. താങ്ക് യു സാർ. അതുപോലെ ഒരു നല്ല PD ആയിട്ട് പ്രവർത്തിച്ച സുനിൽ കുമാർ സാറിനും താങ്ക് യു. താങ്ക് യു ഓൾ.
താങ്ക് യു രാധാകൃഷ്ണൻ സാർ. നല്ല ഫീഡ്ബാക്ക്. നന്ദി. ഇനി ശ്രീകുമാർ സാർ ശ്രീകുമാർ സാർ.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Sunil Kumar sir. Thank you. So, as Ansari sir told in the preamble of this session, I mean, this platform is provided by Sudha sir, and a lot of other eminent dignitaries are there to support this initiative. So, likewise, this presentation he has done in English, in the English language, which is also a way to improve upon our skills in different capacities. So that those are the things that we must cultivate, because of the fear of rejection, or maybe because of the perfectionist attitude. So many people are lagging behind to talk in English, something like actually his style of presentation is more experience based, So the thing is, actually I found a couple of things to say as a constructive, because where were the stops and pauses in his presentation? Because he was running like a mineral transport bus, because he has got the ideas, he has got the insights and illustrations in his mind. So he thought that if he was explaining it as in our native language, we would be able to catch it. But I would say that it could have been more interactive, yes, because there were no stops once you started this session. So it's not like our native language, because we want, even if we do something, we would able to listen to your presentations. I mean, because of the multitasking ability, we could easily listen our native language. But because of the reason that you are traveling so fast, we had to concentrate our attention, focus on this thing, because you are telling in a fast manner without any pauses, and also there was no questions were raised by you to the participants, because that could have caught some reflection or engagement from the participants, and that had, I mean, and subsequently there would have been more commitment from the participant side. But what you did was you explained it. I think you were more conscious about the language aspects rather than the training aspect. And the classroom management, the topic was first class. I mean, you had a knack of finding out these different topics, and you had a knack of researching these different topics, but through various sources, and your abilities to interpret it by supporting evidences and supporting stories that you cultivate from your own experience side, and we all like that. But as a training perspective, we would like to get more connected by giving some interactive questions, and also it would have been better, it would have been like a icing on the cake if you had stopped somewhere and restarted it again by making an interactive session. So that's all from my side. But this topic was excellent, and I express my gratitude for all the persons in this platform for making this kind of initiative and efforts possible, and by coming up and by taking more steps like this, everybody will be able to increase and enhance their skills in different aspects of their life. So this is what we are aiming at. So that is why we are spending our time in this platform to improve upon our skills, whether it's our articulation skills both in Malayalam and English language. And this is why we are here to listen. So a lot of people are supporting this, and I want everybody to come and showcase their skills irrespective of your content or your style of pronunciation, or maybe the grammatical mistake. We don't care about this. We are just care about the improvement. So, Ansari sir, congratulations. You have,
Thank you.
and
Thank you.
yeah, thank you, Sunil sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Sriman. That was a constructive feedback, highlighting the improvement areas also. That's also required in this session. And while appreciating the flow of language, he was highlighting the need for more interaction, as well as the pause wherever required. Thank you for the constructive feedback, Shivma sir. ഇനി ആരെയും ഹാൻഡ് റൈസ് ചെയ്ത് കാണുന്നില്ല ആരെങ്കിലും?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you, Sunil sir, for inviting me. Thank you. And also, I know Sunil sir is, I know everybody knows him, because why? He knows everyone. That's the main reason, I think. And also, one more reason, that the Ansari sir class is very, it's a nice class. And today he brought new insights to us. It's also very, because none is too old to learn. From Ansari sir, when I think about him, he is a man who always update his even his language, even his experience. So many experience he got from he already traveled many countries, so he got more experiences. So he can teach something, that in every day in our life, we can teach so many things in our life. The world in which we live and the human beings around us can teach us more than any book can. That's the Ansari sir is the real man who got so many things. He can even, and English is a global language today. No Indian language can hold the country together in English. So in every language he has a good command, I think. Not only English, I think so many other languages he knows
However, it's a very good class. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Manan sir. Experience is the best teacher. That with experience, ANSARI sir has presented, and for that that was a good feedback from Manoj sir. Thank you. ഇനി മാഡം സാംസങ് എന്നുള്ള പേരിലാണ് കാണുന്നത്. പേര്
മാഡം എന്റെ പേര് സുധ ശോശാമ മാത്യു. ഞാൻ നേരത്തെ ഇതിൽ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞോട്ടെ സാറേ. ഓക്കെ, ഗുഡ് മോർണിംഗ് ടു യു ഓൾ. അൻസാരി സാർ വളരെ നല്ല ക്ലാസ് ആയിരുന്നു, എക്സലന്റ് ക്ലാസ്. എസ്പെഷ്യലി ഇറ്റ് വാസ് വെരി യൂസ്ഫുൾ ഫോർ ദ ടീച്ചേഴ്സിന് ഒരുപാട് കാര്യങ്ങൾ മനസ്സിലാക്കാനുണ്ടായിരുന്നു ഇതിന്. സാർ പറഞ്ഞ ഒരു പോയിന്റിന്, എസ്പെഷ്യലി a teacher should be a mother, like a mother at school also. That is very important nowadays, because if we are giving more care and love to the children, they will be able to say their problems to the teachers. Then the teacher can advise the child and bring that child to a very good way. If the child is having problems also, the teacher will be able to find out his problems and give that child some counseling, and will be able to do everything in the proper way. Because nowadays there are so many problems at home also. So the children are facing problems at home also. I was also working as a teacher. I gave very good love and care to the children. I know that some children told their problems at home, and I was able to help that child a lot. So a teacher should be always a mother, and whatever problems in the class, a teacher should discuss with the children and solve the problems in the class itself. Otherwise, the children will go home and tell another story, and it will come a problem to the teacher. So it's better to avoid those problems also. And about modesty, when I was doing my B.Ed, it was a must. They told us certain rules for the teachers, that they should dress properly. They are not allowed to wear hanging earrings and all, and be on time. Punctuality is a very important point for the teacher. All these things you explained very well. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for the PD Sunil sir also. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Well, excellent feedback, especially highlighting the points. Motherly attitude should be there. And I would like to add one more thing. Our teacher should be a counseling psychologist also. And all the problems in the class should be solved there itself. That is also a very important point. Thank you, madam, for the feedback. ഇനി ആരാണ് ടീച്ചർമാരും റിട്ടയർഡ് ടീച്ചർമാരൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട് നമ്മുടെ കൂട്ടത്തിൽ?
ഞാൻ കൃഷ്ണൻ. സോറി, ഞാൻ ഒരു നെറ്റ്വർക്ക് ഇഷ്യൂ കാരണം എനിക്ക് ഫീഡ്ബാക്ക് സെഷനിലാണ് കയറാൻ പറ്റിയത്. അതുകൊണ്ട് ക്ലാസ് ഞാൻ കേട്ടില്ല. ഏതായാലും ഫീഡ്ബാക്കിൽ നിന്ന് കുറെ കാര്യങ്ങൾ മനസ്സിലായി. ഞാൻ നാളെ മുതൽ കറക്റ്റ് അറ്റൻഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ ശ്രമിക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, അത്രമാത്രം സാർ.
ഓക്കെ, താങ്ക് യു കൃഷ്ണൻ സാർ. ക്ലാസ് പങ്കെടുത്തില്ലെങ്കിലും ഫീഡ്ബാക്ക് പറഞ്ഞ ആ ഒരു മനസ്സിന് നന്ദി. ഇനി ഓപ്പൺ സെഷൻ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഇതിനെപ്പറ്റി കൂടുതൽ ചർച്ചകളുണ്ടാവും. സാർ സമയമുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഇരിക്കണം എന്നാണ് അഭ്യർത്ഥിക്കാനുള്ളത്. അതുപോലെ നെറ്റ്വർക്ക് പ്രോബ്ലം എനിക്കും എല്ലാവർക്കും വരുന്ന പ്രശ്നങ്ങളാണ്. എന്തായാലും നാളെ മുതൽ വരുമെന്ന് അറിഞ്ഞതിലും സന്തോഷം. താങ്ക് യു കൃഷ്ണൻ സാർ. ഇനി ആരാണ്? സരസ്വ മാഡം, ബീന മാഡം ഉണ്ട്. ഇനി ആരും ഫീഡ്ബാക്ക് പറയാനില്ലെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് വൈൻഡപ്പ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് അൻസാരി സാർ റിഫ്ലക്ഷനോട് കൂടി ഓപ്പൺ സെഷനിലേക്ക് കടക്കാമെന്ന് വിചാരിക്കുന്നു. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ അൻസാരി സാർ, ഇവിടെ പറഞ്ഞതുപോലെ ടീച്ചർമാർക്ക് മാത്രമല്ല ട്രെയിനേഴ്സിനും അല്ലാത്തവർക്കും ഉപകാരപ്രദമായ ഒരു ക്ലാസ്. ഞാൻ നേരത്തെ പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ ദാറ്റ് വാസ് എ ജെന്റിൽ റിമൈൻഡർ ഓഫ് അവർ ഡ്യൂട്ടീസ് ആൻഡ് റെസ്പോൺസിബിലിറ്റീസ് ഓൺ ഹൗ ടു ബിക്കം എൻ എഫക്റ്റീവ് ടീച്ചർ. ടീച്ചർ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ നേരത്തെയൊക്കെ എല്ലാവരും പറഞ്ഞതുപോലെ വിദ്യാഭ്യാസം നൽകൽ മാത്രമല്ല, അവരെ ഒരു നല്ല മികച്ച വ്യക്തിത്വമായിട്ട് നല്ലൊരു പൗരനാക്കി മാറ്റുക, സൊസൈറ്റിക്കും വീട്ടുകാർക്കും നാട്ടുകാർക്കും ഗുണം ആവുന്ന രീതിയിൽ ഒരു വ്യക്തിത്വമായി വളർത്തിയെടുക്കുക എന്നുള്ള ഒരു ഭാരിച്ച ഉത്തരവാദിത്തം എടുക്കുന്ന ആൾക്കാരാണ് ടീച്ചേഴ്സ്. അപ്പം അവരുടെ ജീവിതത്തിലും ജോലിയിലും പാലിക്കേണ്ട പ്രൊഫഷണലിസത്തെക്കുറിച്ച്, ക്ലാസ് റൂം മാനേജ്മെൻറ്റ് എന്നുള്ള വിഷയത്തെക്കുറിച്ച് വളരെ നല്ലൊരു ക്ലാസ് ആയിരുന്നു. അതുപോലെ ഇന്ന് രാവിലെ നമുക്ക് ശുഭചിന്ത നൽകിയ ഹൗ ടു ബിക്കം കോൺഫിഡൻറ്റ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ കോൺഫിഡൻസ് എങ്ങനെ നമ്മളെ വിജയത്തിന് സഹായിക്കും എന്നുള്ള ശുഭചിന്ത നൽകിയ റൂബി മാഡത്തിനും ഈ പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോം ഒരുക്കിയ സുധാ സാറിനും ആ ടീമിനും നന്ദി പറഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ട് ഇന്ന് ഈ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ പങ്കെടുത്ത, ഈ ട്രെയിനിങ് സെഷനിൽ പങ്കെടുത്ത എല്ലാവർക്കും നന്ദി പറഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ട് അൻസാരി സാറുടെ പ്രതികരണത്തിലേക്ക്. അൻസാരി സാർ പ്ലീസ്.
താങ്ക് യു സുനിൽ സാർ. ശരിക്കും പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഈ സുനിൽ സാറിനെ പോലെയുള്ളവരുടെ പ്രചോദനമാണ് പ്രധാനം. കാരണം പിന്നെ അത് കൂടുതൽ എനിക്ക് ഇഫക്റ്റീവായിട്ട് തോന്നുന്നത് നമ്മുടെ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് സെഷനിലാണ്. കാരണം അവിടെ കുറച്ച് പേരേ ഉള്ളൂ, അവരെല്ലാവരും അഭിപ്രായം പറയും. പിന്നെ ശ്രീകുമാർ സാറ് ഒരു ന്യൂ കമ്മർ ആണെങ്കിൽ പോലും വളരെ അധികം ഭയങ്കരമായിട്ട് ഇമ്പ്രൂവ് ചെയ്യണമെന്നും വളരണമെന്നും ഇത്രയും ആഗ്രഹമുള്ള ഒരാൾ ആ കൂട്ടത്തിലില്ലെന്നാണ് എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നത്. കാരണം അത്രമാത്രം എന്തെങ്കിലും ഒരു കാര്യം പറയാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് അത്രമാത്രം ഹോംവർക്ക് ചെയ്ത് ഇത് പിന്നെ അത് ആഫീസിൽ ഇരുന്നാണ് ചെയ്യുന്നതെങ്കിൽ എനിക്കതിന് ഒബ്ജക്ഷൻ ഉണ്ട്. വീട്ടിൽ പോയിരുന്ന് അടങ്ങിയിരുന്ന് ചെയ്തോണം. പിന്നെ കാരണം അവിടെ പോയിട്ട് സർക്കാർ കാശ് തരുന്നത് നിങ്ങളുടെ പണി ചെയ്യാനല്ല, പേഴ്സണല്ല. അപ്പോൾ അതാണ് പ്രൊഫഷണലിസത്തിൻ്റെ ഒരു പോയിന്റ്. അപ്പോൾ അത് പിന്നെ വളരെയധികം ഇമ്പ്രൂവ്മെൻറ്റും കാര്യങ്ങളുണ്ട്. എനിക്ക് തന്നെ പ്രചോദനം നിന്ന് അപ്പം ഞാൻ പിന്നെ കുറച്ചുകൂടെ പതുക്കെ ആയിരുന്നു പറഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ടിരുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ പിന്നെ ഡിക്സൺ സാറ് ക്ലാസ് കേട്ടിട്ട് ഞാൻ പേഴ്സണലായിട്ട് വിളിച്ചു. സാർ, വാട്ട് ഈസ് യുവർ സജഷൻ, വാട്ട് ആർ യുവർ ഇമ്പ്രൂവ്മെൻറ്റ്? അപ്പോൾ എൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് സാറ് അന്ന് പറഞ്ഞത്, സാറ് ഇത്തിരി കൂടെ സ്പീഡ് കൂട്ടണം. സ്പീഡ് കൂട്ടുമ്പോൾ 2-3 എങ്കിൽ മാത്രമേ നമുക്ക് പിന്നെ ഇത് ചെയ്യാനൊക്കെ ഇൻഫ്ലുവൻസ് ചെയ്യും. കാരണം എന്തോന്ന്, തിങ്കിങ് പ്രോസസ്സിൻ്റെ സ്പീഡ് കൂടും ഒന്ന്. പിന്നെ അതുപോലെ നമുക്ക് ദേഷ്യം വരുമ്പോഴാണല്ലോ ലാംഗ്വേജ് വരുന്നത്. വീട്ടിൽ വഴക്കിടുമ്പം ഒരു കുഴപ്പമില്ല, വഴക്കിടുമ്പോൾ സംസാരിക്കാൻ ഭാഷ ഉടനെ വരും, ഒരു പ്രശ്നമില്ല. മറുപടി പറയാനായിട്ട് പ്രത്യേക എക്സ്റ്റംപോ സ്പീച്ച് പോലെ വരും. അപ്പോൾ അതുകൊണ്ട് ഇങ്ങനെ പറഞ്ഞു. അപ്പോൾ അതുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ പിന്നെ എല്ലാം പരീക്ഷിക്കാൻ പറ്റിയ ഒരു സ്ഥലമാണല്ലോ ഈ പോസിറ്റീവ് കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റി പറഞ്ഞത്. ആരും ഓടി വന്ന് അടിക്കാനുള്ള ചാൻസസ് ഇല്ല. മറ്റാണെങ്കിൽ ഓഫ്ലൈൻ ആണെങ്കിൽ അടിയോ ചീത്തവിളിയോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ചിലപ്പം ആരെങ്കിലും ഇൻസൾട്ട് ചെയ്തെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ് വന്ന് അതിനൊക്കെ ഉള്ള സാധ്യതകളുണ്ട്. ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ പ്രായമായതുകൊണ്ട് ആരും പോലീസുകാരും പോലും അടിക്കത്തില്ല. കാരണം ഇവൻ വീണ് ചത്തു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ മറ്റേ മർദ്ദനത്തിൽ കൊന്നാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കളയൊന്നും, അങ്ങനെ നല്ല ധൈര്യമാണ് ഇപ്പം. അപ്പോൾ അങ്ങനെ ഒരു കാര്യമുണ്ട്. പിന്നെ അതുകൊണ്ട് ഇത്തിരി സ്പീഡ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ, പിന്നെ രണ്ടാമതൊരു കാര്യം, ഇവിടെ സമയമില്ല, ടൈം ലിമിറ്റ് ഉണ്ട്. അതിൻ്റെ അകത്ത് എഴുതി വെച്ച പോയിന്റുകളൊന്നും ചിലതൊന്നും എനിക്ക് ചുവന്നേരെ എക്സ്പ്ലെയിൻ ചെയ്യാൻ സമയം കിട്ടിയിട്ടില്ല. കാരണം ഒത്തിരി വാല്യൂസ് ആൻഡ് എത്തിക്സിലൊക്കെ ഒത്തിരി വേറെ കുറേ കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ സാറുമാർക്കുണ്ട്. പിന്നെ സാറുമാരുടെ കാര്യത്തിൽ പറയാനുണ്ടായിരുന്നു, കുട്ടികളുടെ കാര്യത്തിലൊക്കെ അതെങ്ങനെ ഡീൽ ചെയ്യണമെന്നൊക്കെ അതൊന്നും ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞില്ല. അപ്പോൾ അതുകൊണ്ട് പിന്നെ വളരെയധികം എനിക്ക് പിന്നെ പോസിറ്റീവ് കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റി. അതുപോലെ വേറൊരു വലിയ പ്രത്യേകത എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഈ പിന്നെ നമുക്കിപ്പം ഒരു ചായ കുടിക്കണമെങ്കിൽ പോലും നമുക്ക് പറ്റിയ ഒരു ഹോട്ടൽ കണ്ടാൽ, പറ്റിയ ഒരു ഹോട്ടൽ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ കിട്ടുന്ന സ്ഥലത്തല്ലേ കിട്ടുക. ഇവിടെ അങ്ങനെയല്ല. ഇവിടെ ഇപ്പം വിളിച്ചോ പറയുക, പിന്നെ റൂബി മാഡം പിന്നെ ഒരു വേക്കൻസി ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ എനിക്ക് തരണേന്ന് ഉടനെ തന്നെ ഈ എമർജൻസി കോട്ട ഒക്കെ ആയിട്ട് വേറെ ആരെങ്കിലും ഇങ്ങനെ മടിച്ചു നിന്നവരെ അവിടെ ആ പ്ലേസിൽ കയറ്റിയിരുത്തി കളയും. അതാണ് റൂബി മാഡത്തിൻ്റെ ഒരു പ്രത്യേകത. വളരെ പങ്ക്ച്വലാണ്. അത് ഞാൻ നേരിട്ട് കണ്ടപ്പോഴത്തേക്കും ഇത്രയും നല്ല ഒരു ടീച്ചറില്ല. അതുപോലെ നല്ല കമാൻഡ്, നല്ല പിന്നെ ലാംഗ്വേജിൽ അവതരിപ്പിക്കാനുള്ള കഴിവ്, പിന്നെ ഡാൻസുകാരിയാണ്, എല്ലാം പാട്ടുകാരിയാണ്, പല കഴിവുകളുമുള്ള നല്ലൊരു ടീച്ചറാണ് സത്യം. അതുപോലെ ഞാനൊക്കെ പ്രിൻസിപ്പാളായിട്ടിരുന്നപ്പോൾ ഇതുപോലെയൊക്കെ ഉള്ള ഒരു ടീച്ചറിനെ കിട്ടിയിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ വലിയ ഭാഗ്യമാണ് നമുക്കിവിടെ ഉണ്ടായിരിക്കാം, എല്ലാ കാര്യങ്ങളും ഏൽപ്പിച്ചിട്ടേ. അപ്പോൾ അങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ ഉള്ള കാര്യമുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ സ്കൂളിന് മുതൽക്കോട്ടാവണം നമ്മൾ ആസ് എ ടീച്ചർ. നമ്മൾ പറഞ്ഞു വിടരുത്. അതായത് നമ്മളെ വേണമെന്ന് എപ്പോഴും തോന്നിക്കണം ആ സ്കൂളിൽ. പ്രിൻസിപ്പാളിനായാലും ഇൻസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂഷനായാലും മാനേജ്മെൻറ്റിനായാലും തോന്നിക്കുന്ന വിധത്തിലായിരിക്കണം നമ്മളെ പെരുമാറ്റം. അത് വളരെ ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻ്റ്. എവിടെയായാലും ഞാൻ പറയുന്നത്, ഏതൊരു സ്ഥാപനത്തിലാണ് ഇപ്പോൾ തന്നെ എന്തുകൊണ്ട് ഇങ്ങനെ പിടിച്ച് നമ്മുടെ നമ്മുടെ സുനിൽ സാറിനെ പിടിച്ചിട്ട് അവിടെ കൊണ്ടിട്ടിരിക്കുക. അപ്പൊ വലിയ ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടൊക്കെ ഇവർക്കുണ്ട്. ട്രാൻസ്ഫർ ചോദിച്ചാൽ കൊടുക്കത്തില്ല. അതേസമയം അയാൾ അവിടെ കിടന്നിട്ട് വലിയ കാര്യമൊന്നും വിചാരിക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ എപ്പോഴേ ട്രാൻസ്ഫർ കിട്ടിപ്പോയാന്. അപ്പം എന്തുവാണെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ അങ്ങനെ തോന്നണം, അങ്ങനെ ഇൻസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂഷൻ തോന്നണം, ഇയാളെ ഏൽപ്പിച്ചാലേ ഇന്ന കാര്യങ്ങൾ നമ്മളിവിടെ റെഡിയാക്കി നടക്കുന്നു. അതാണ് സാറുമാർക്ക് വേണ്ടിയ ഒരു ക്വാളിഫിക്കേഷൻ. പേരൻസിനൊക്കെ, അതായത് പേരൻറ്റിൻ്റെ സപ്പോർട്ട് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഏത് വലിയ പ്രശ്നവും നമുക്ക് എളുപ്പം സോൾവ് ചെയ്യാനൊക്കും. മറ്റേ അങ്ങനെയല്ല, ഒരു പ്രശ്നം വരുമ്പം ഇപ്പം കളിപ്പീര് നടത്തിയപ്പോൾ ഒരുത്തൻ കൊണ്ടുപോയി ഒരു കംപ്ലൈൻറ്റ് കൊടുത്താൽ അപ്പോൾ ഒത്തിരി പേർക്ക് സ്കൂട്ടറും ഇതുമൊക്കെ കൊടുത്തു. അതിൽ ഇപ്പം പിടിച്ചിട്ട് കഴിഞ്ഞപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവരുടെയും പൈസ പോകും. കാരണം ആ കംപ്ലൈൻറ്റ് കൊടുത്തതോടുകൂടി എല്ലാവരുടെയും കാശ് പോയെന്നാണ് അർത്ഥം. കാരണം ഇനി ആ കേസൊന്നും തീരത്തില്ല. ഈ പ്രോപ്പർട്ടിയൊക്കെ അവൻ ബുദ്ധിപരമായിട്ടുള്ളതാണെങ്കിൽ വല്ലവരെയൊക്കെ പേരിലായിരിക്കും ഇത് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അതൊന്നും ഒത്ത പോലൊന്നും എടുക്കാനൊക്കത്തില്ല, എങ്ങനെ ചെയ്ത് കളയാമെന്നൊക്കെ പറയുമെന്നേ ഉള്ളൂ. അപ്പോൾ എന്തുവാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരു കംപ്ലൈൻറ്റ് വരുമ്പം ടീച്ചറിന് മോശമാണെങ്കിൽ തുരുതുരാ കംപ്ലൈൻറ്റ് വരും. പിന്നെ അവിടെ എക്സിസ്റ്റൻസ് ഇല്ല. പിന്നെ പറയാത്തത് പറഞ്ഞാലും, അതായത് നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യാത്ത കാര്യങ്ങൾ പറഞ്ഞാലും ആളുകൾ വിശ്വസിക്കും. അതുകൊണ്ട് എപ്പോഴും നമ്മളെ ആ സ്ഥാപനത്തിന് വേണം എന്നുള്ള രീതിയിലുള്ള പെരുമാറ്റമായിരിക്കണം. അതാണ് ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് വൺ ഓഫ് ദി മോസ്റ്റ് ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻറ്റ് തിങ്. നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ ഒരു ദിവസം എനിക്കിപ്പോൾ ഒരു അർജൻറ്റിന് KSFBയുടെ ചിട്ടിക്ക് ലേലം വിളിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി ഒരു 15 മിനിറ്റ് തൊട്ടപ്പുറത്താണ്. ഇപ്പം ആറ്റിങ്ങലാണെങ്കിൽ തൊട്ടപ്പുറത്താണ്. അപ്പോൾ അവിടെ ചെല്ലും. അപ്പോൾ അവർ പറയുക 2 മണിക്ക് ലേലമാണെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എനിക്ക് ആ പീരീഡ് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഒരു 10 മിനിറ്റ് മതി. വളരെ അടുത്താണ്. അപ്പം ഇറങ്ങിയ ഉടനെ, സ്കൂളിൽ നിന്ന് ഇറങ്ങിയ ഉടനെ അപ്പം വേണമെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരു ടീച്ചറിൻ്റെ അടുത്ത്, സാറ് ഞാൻ ഒന്ന് പോയിട്ട് വരട്ടെ, ഒരു 10 മിനിറ്റ് എനിക്ക്. അപ്പോൾ അവർക്ക് അത്, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നിങ്ങൾ ഉടക്ക് പാർട്ടി ആണെങ്കിൽ പറയാം ഹാഫ് ഡേ ലീവ് എഴുതി വെച്ചിട്ട് പോ. ഞാൻ അങ്ങനെ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. കാരണം എന്തുവാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ അവർ കണ്ടുകൂടാ നമുക്ക്. കാരണം എന്തെങ്കിലും ഓർത്ത് പറഞ്ഞാൽ സാറേ അത് എനിക്ക് പറ്റത്തില്ല, എനിക്ക് പോകണം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് കൊച്ചൊരു കാര്യം പോലും കേൾക്കാത്തവരുണ്ട്. അതുപോലെ നാളെ പിന്നെ നമുക്ക് യൂത്ത് ഫെസ്റ്റിവൽ നടത്തുന്നതിൻ്റെ ആളിനെ എടുക്കണമെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ അന്ന് ലീവ് എടുക്കും. കാരണം ഇരുന്നാൽ എന്തെങ്കിലും ഡ്യൂട്ടി കിട്ടുമെന്ന്. അപ്പോൾ അങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ ഉള്ള ആളുകളാവരുത്. കാരണം നിങ്ങളെ അവർക്ക് വേണമെന്ന് തോന്നണം. സ്ഥാപനത്തിനായാലും നാട്ടുകാർക്കായാലും പിള്ളേർക്കായാലും. അയ്യോ ആ ടീച്ചർ പോവാന്നോന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ നിലവിളിക്കുന്ന പിള്ളേരുണ്ട്. ചില സാറുമാർ പോയി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നിലവിളിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ സാറ് പറയും ഞാൻ ശനിയാഴ്ച വന്ന് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അരമണിക്കൂറോ 1 മണിക്കൂറോ ഒക്കെ ക്ലാസ് എടുത്തു തരാമെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ് പോകുന്ന സാറുമാരുണ്ട്. അതാണ് ടീച്ചർ. മനസ്സിലായോ? അതൊക്കെ ഞാൻ എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് കൊണ്ട് പലരുടെ പ്രവൃത്തിയിൽ ഒബ്സർവേഷനിൽ കൂടെ ഞാൻ മനസ്സിലാക്കിയ സ്വഭാവങ്ങളാണ്. താങ്ക് യു. നിങ്ങളെല്ലാവരും വളരെയധികം സഹകരിച്ചു. പിന്നെ ഉറങ്ങി എന്നുള്ളത് എനിക്കറിയാം, പക്ഷെ ഉരുണ്ട് വീണോ എന്നുള്ളത് എനിക്കറിയത്തില്ല. കാരണം ഇതിൽ കാണാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ലല്ലോ പറ്റും. അതുകൊണ്ട് എല്ലാവർക്കും പ്രത്യേകം നന്ദി രേഖപ്പെടുത്തുന്നു. താങ്ക് യു.
താങ്ക് യു അൻസാരി സർ. ഒരു കാര്യം ഉറപ്പിച്ച് പറയാം, ഈ ക്ലാസ് കേട്ട ആരും ഉറങ്ങിയിട്ടുണ്ടാവില്ല. അവർ വീഡിയോ ഓൺ മൾട്ടി ടാസ്കിങ്ങിൻ്റെ പ്രത്യേകത കൊണ്ടാണ്. പിന്നെ ശ്രീകുമാർ സാർ പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ ഇൻട്രാക്ഷൻസും ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസും ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ സാറിൻ്റെ ഈ സംശയം തീർന്നേനെ. പക്ഷെ അതുണ്ടായില്ല എന്നുള്ളതാണ് എൻ്റെ കാര്യം. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഉറങ്ങി എന്നുള്ള സംശയിക്കണ്ട, ആരും
ഉറങ്ങിയതായിരിക്കുമല്ലോ സാറേ. പലർക്കും രാവിലെ അല്ലേ, പലർക്കും ക്യാമറയിൽ വരാൻ പറ്റാത്ത ഒരു കണ്ടീഷനിലൊക്കെ ആയിരിക്കും. അതുകൊണ്ടൊക്കെയാണെന്ന്.
മാത്രമല്ല PPT ഇല്ലാത്തതുകൊണ്ട് ഒരു ഓഡിയോ മാത്രം മതിയല്ലോ.
അതെ,
അങ്ങനെ ഒരു സൗകര്യം കൂടെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അപ്പോൾ എന്തായാലും ശരി, എല്ലാവർക്കും നന്ദി.
ടോമി സാർ വരാത്തതിന്റെ കാര്യം അറിയാം. അങ്ങനെ യൂണിഫോം ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ വരൂല്ല. അങ്ങനെ ഒരു കാര്യം.
അത് ശരി. അപ്പൊ എന്നെ മുദ്ര കുത്തിയില്ലേ?
അല്ല, ഓരോരുത്തർ സാറേ നമ്മൾ അറിയുന്നില്ല. നമ്മൾ ഓരോരുത്തരുടെയും സ്വഭാവം ഓരോരുത്തരെ കുറിച്ച് ഒരു ധാരണയുണ്ട്.
യൂണിക്കാണ് അല്ലേ?
അതാണ് അത് ഉറപ്പുണ്ട് സാറേ. ഇപ്പൊ എന്നെ കുറിച്ച് ധാരണയുണ്ട്, ടോമി സാറിനെ കുറിച്ചുണ്ട്, ശ്രീകുമാർ സാറിനെ ഉണ്ട്, അനിൽ സാർ. അത് ആരും പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ള ധാരണയല്ല. അത് മാറ്റാനൊക്കെ വലിയ പാടാ. മനസ്സിലായി?
കൊള്ളാം. ഏതായാലും സന്തോഷമുണ്ട് സാറേ, രാവിലെ ഒരു നല്ല വാക്ക് കേട്ടല്ലോ.
ഓക്കെ, താങ്ക് യു.
അതെ, താങ്ക് യു ടോമി സാർ. അപ്പൊ നമുക്ക് ഓപ്പൺ സെഷനിലേക്ക് കിടക്കാം. അപ്പൊ ഇതേ വിഷയത്തെക്കുറിച്ചോ പിന്നെ അനുബന്ധ വിഷയങ്ങളെക്കുറിച്ചോ ഇതുവരെ സംസാരിക്കാത്ത